Hey y'all. Y'all know what it is. That's jungle motherfucking trap, baby. Good drink, good drugs, honey. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. I'm back again with another episode of the Blackout Podcast. It's your higgity higgity host with the Mickey the most. Black to the motherfucking fire, yeah. And my special guest today, the one, the only, Country Kid Inc. How you doing today? Wonderful. We're gonna turn this thing on down here. Go inside this jungle a little bit. Let him just lay low in the background. Okay, we're gonna get this interview going. Okay. So tell me about yourself.
I'm originally from Kountry, Georgia. I raised in Kountry, Georgia. I'm from home. You know, man, I'm a laid back person. I don't get into too much. You know, real shit. I don't get too much detail.
Okay. Now you gotta talk loud now, cause these folks got to hear you. They gotta hear you right here. They gotta hear you over there.
Okay.
So we got what, 4 people on? How y'all doing, y'all? All right. So you are a tattoo artist, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me this right here. What made you get into tattoo?
Really, I've been knowing I was gonna be doing tattooing like when I was in elementary school. Probably around like maybe third or fourth grade. Yeah, I had a habit of always drawing tattoos on the magazines. Yeah, everywhere I went, drawing in the book.
Okay.
Yeah, I got kicked out of the old school book fair.
Why?
Drawing in the book.
You was at the book fair, the book the folks want to be buying.
Yeah.
You drawing them.
Yep.
What the hell?
Drawing in the magazines.
Yeah, you know you gonna be drawing these folks shit. What wrong with you?
No.
Okay. So, when you done your first tattoo, how old were you? How old are you now?
I'm 31.
Okay. How old were you when you done your first tat?
When I did my first tattoo, I was 19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember who that client was?
Yeah. The client was my homeboy, Quilo.
All right. Shout Quilo out.
Yeah, man. That boy Quilo low key. What's up, man?
Okay. So, what inspires you to do the work that you do with tattoo?
Really with tattooing, it's more a passion with me. Cause I love art, I love drawing. You know, it ain't about the money.
Right.
For me, it's just a passion of seeing clients' reaction when they see their artwork or when you bring something to life.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great answer. Y'all heard that answer. That was a good detailed answer. That's what I'm talking about. All right, he came from bad for these questions. You hear me? Okay, so like a lot of people are scared of needles. Let me get this out the way. It's in the way. A lot of people are scared of needles. How do you deal with clients that want a tattoo, but they scared of needles? Have you ever had that happen before, where you had to deal with somebody that just terrified of needles?
I have, but I gave them the option of using some numbing cream. I had to let them know it had it set for an hour. But in the long run, she thought about it, changed her mind. She got to go ahead and try it out.
Yeah.
But I also tell a lot of clients, like, they let other folks psych them out.
Yeah.
Can't let nobody just get in your head and be like, oh, it hurt.
Right.
Because what might hurt you won't hurt me.
Right.
What might hurt me won't hurt you.
Right. Exactly. Okay. So, where are you residing now? Where are you tattooing at currently?
I'm residing in Hartwood, but I travel doing tattooing. So,
okay. So you mobile. Okay. Y'all heard that? He's a mobile tattoo artist.
Be all over Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. I have a few clients in Tennessee.
Okay.
I have a few plans later on this year. I have some people.
Not yet. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
We're gonna get on that line when we talk about that. Okay. Cool. So let me ask you this right here. What Hart will be in, a small town. When you go to bigger towns, is your revenue or you're making money? Is it better for you? Like, do you make more going to bigger cities or right here in Hart because you know most of the people here?
Really, it depends which city you in. Because different cities have different prices.
Right.
And then when you dealing with doing tattoos independently, some people might say you charge too much. Some people like, oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But really, when it comes to pricing, I just base mine off the time and detail. I I don't want to tax anybody. You know, I ain't trying to eat everybody pockets up.
Right. But you do get your money worth though, right?
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, yes, he's mobile. That don't mean he motherfucking cheap, bitch. You feel me? Mm-hmm. All right. So, let's see what question we got next. Have you ever worked in a professional shop before since you've been tattooing?
I did.
How was that experience for you?
Really, I liked it because when you around other artists, they help you better yourself with
Mm,
your art.
okay.
And I had a few artists come tell me, like, give me a few pointers, like, hey, use this on certain tattoos, or use this type of needle, or this type of ink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good advice when working in a shop,
Mm-hmm.
especially if all the artists are
Like
good.
veterans.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
minded people that
Yeah.
ain't worried about, oh, I don't want this young and come here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
As long as you got a good circle around you, you'll always prosper.
Okay. 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 So let's go back to let me just piggyback off of what you said about the needles. I didn't know there were different types of needles. Can you kind of give us like a little rundown of the different type of needles that you use
So
for different tattoos?
main three, the main three different types are the liners. Those needles come to a point like a pen.
Mm-hmm.
You have round shaders.
Mm-hmm.
The needles at the end are like in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
You have mag shaders.
Mm-hmm.
The needles are stacked on top of each other.
Mm.
Then, you know, they range from sizes from 3 to 16, 22, depending on how big an area you need to cover.
Okay. So with a round needle, what would you normally what would you use to tattoo with that? Like what type of design would you had to use for a round needle?
With a round shader, 9 times out of 10, you probably use it for like thick lines, like thick, bold outlines. Or mainly, I just use mine for like thick, bold outlines.
Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. See? I look, I didn't even know there was a different type of dang needle. I didn't know that. I was today years old when I found out. Ain't that awesome? That's why I do this shit. Be finding out stuff about stuff you don't know nothing about. Bring folks on here like that, explain that shit to y'all. Y'all don't ever know what the hell somebody sticking y'all with. Now y'all they ain't got Country Kid on here telling
Right.
y'all that nigga ain't using no goddamn round on your what now outline.
Mm-hmm.
And you know rounded on your outline, he might be fucking you up. That fair to say?
It might be. I
Right.
don't know. Depending
Okay,
on
okay, but yeah, look, don't take that into consideration then. Okay. So what qualities do you think make you a great tattoo artist? What qualities do you possess?
the qualities I feel like I possess, like, if you come at me with an idea, I can take your idea, couple my thoughts, and bring it to life.
Mm,
You know, I'm very good with putting multiple ideas together in one piece. You know, plus, like I say, I got a passion for it, so it's a little different.
mhm. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Now, when you talk about passion, tell people what you. I mean, we know what passion means, but what does that mean for you when you speak of having a passion for being a tattoo artist? You knew that you was gonna do this when you was in elementary school. You done went to the book fair and draw these folks shit. How? How? What do you mean when you say passion? Because when you say that, your whole eyes change. Like your eye low, then you say passion, your eye get big. So what you mean by that? What you mean by passion?
Passion with it, like I say, it's a type of feeling every time I do a tattoo when I finish it. Like I say, you just see the expression on your client face
Mm-hmm.
when they see that tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Warms your heart. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Make you feel good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
I say I have a different type of passion.
Okay, okay, okay. Now again, y'all, he was in elementary school when he knew he was gonna be a tattoo artist, and he went to the book fair. Right? Did they charge you for them books you wrote in? Did that make you pay more?
I don't even know. They probably did. They probably did. I really don't remember, but I don't think they did. I think they just won't let me get no more magazines or nothing. So it made it simple.
Okay, 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 okay. So, is there anything about being a tattoo artist or tattooing period that you don't like?
Oh,
get get right now.
that was a good question. Oh, the dislikes maybe. Main dislikes like when you have clients cancel. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because you book your schedule through this.
go
You
around them.
know, your
Yeah.
cancels, and then, of course, like when you have people, they just be like, oh, look out for me, look out for me, look out for me.
What you mean by look out for me? What that mean?
You know, like everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, do this for them money. You know what I'm saying? My price might be them money.
Mm-hmm.
You might be like, hey man, I only got something to do for them money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Certain people are always looking out for their deal. You know what I'm saying? Like the time I've been tattooing, I know the people that really like underrate me. You know, they
Yeah.
paying their price. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They ain't always looking for the old price.
Right. Okay, so it basically what he's saying is ain't no motherfucking discount, bitch. If he's traveling to you, that's gas high for y'all know I say it all the time on this show, gas high as hell. He got to travel to you, he gotta use his equipment, he gotta use his ink, his supplies. Hey that man when he damn work. Stop trying to cheat for ain't nobody looking out for y'all ass no more. Hey, all they're trying to eat shit. The hell? Okay. So how do you price your tattoos? Like when you go to different cities, the bigger the city, the more you price it for, or how does that work?
I just do my person like what I feel is worth, you know, my time, size and detail.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you add like a gas price to it when you have to go out of town? You kind of add it
Certain
in it.
distance, you know, so far it will be a travel fee.
Yeah. Wonderful. So how do you handle cancellations? And like if somebody call and cancel, do you do a fee or how you work
Or
with that?
usually, like if they send their deposit ahead of time, like depending on when they want to book, their deposit gonna handle it if they cancel. But if it's just a random, hey, I set your appointment, then you cancel. 9 out of 10, I'm not gonna trip about it.
Right.
But if you don't call and let me know something, then
Mm-hmm.
I'm be more mad. You know, at least let me know.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But besides it, if somebody cancel, you find somebody to fill this spot.
That's right. Okay. Cool. Okay. So have you ever messed up a tattoo? Really? Tell us about it. You over and start coughing. Got the stone with the big dog.
Yo, oh, like when I first started out, there was a couple that was just like misspelled. I might have been missing out a letter, so.
Oh wow.
But it was some of them I was able to fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, besides it, yeah. Maybe I know one tattoo. I had them spell the names out,
Mm-hmm.
and they end up spelling one name wrong.
They spelled their own name wrong,
One of the names they got, they spelled it wrong.
and you tattooed it on the wrong. That's because they spelled it wrong.
You know, like he got about 3, 4, and I was like, oh. And we ain't never know till after God told him like spell it out. He put it on paper.
And he spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
Was it his kid? Was it a dude?
It was a dude, but like we was able to fix it.
Oh. So how did you end up fixing
We end
it?
up adding like the letter, a
Okay.
little offset to the side.
Oh, but it still looked like it kind of transitioned
It
into
still
it.
worked out.
Okay, cool. That's crazy. Okay, so when you were younger and you was in elementary school, were you always good at drawing? Or, I mean, are you good at drawing? Period. You are.
Yeah.
Do you think that being a person that can draw kind of helps being a good tattoo artist?
It does when you have to freestyle a piece.
Hmm.
Because sometimes you can make a stencil out, print one out. And sometimes, if you're able to draw, you can place it perfectly in that spot. You know what I'm saying? It gives you a little advantage.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So, like, how do you handle people when they kind of like try you up? Be like, have you ever had to deal with any rude clients or anybody that just
Mm,
tried you up on some lame shit?
I have, but really it was their fault. Though, you know what I'm saying? I don't pay no attention.
You know, you kind of control your emotions with it.
Yo,
Yeah.
because you got two options.
Yeah.
You can get it fixed or,
Right. Right. Okay. So, since right now we living in a lot of inflation and price gouging and stuff like that, with you having to, purchase your supplies and everything like that, have you seen an increase in your needles or your ink or whatever you have to have? Have you seen a price increase?
oh, to be honest, not really, because like the person I get my supplies from, I've been dealing with them for at least like 6 years.
Okay.
Like And I started buying Kool-Aid from them. They shop just ain't started.
Oh,
So like
wow.
through time, I seen
You
they shop.
grandfathered in, huh?
Yeah, like I know
Right.
the original owner. You know, like I say, it was times like they'll be closing, not calling,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll stay at least 30 minutes after.
And let you come get what you need.
Yes.
That's what's up. It's
Like
always good. I think it's always good to have people on your team, especially when you just starting out in a business. No matter what the business is, it's always good to have some people that you can lean on and say, hey, I need this right here. Can I get it from you?
yes.
Yeah. I think that's awesome. That's very awesome. Okay, so is there a specific type of ink that you use when you tattoo? Is that like a specific kind that you like to use?
I like to use dynamic,
Okay.
brand dynamic.
Why dynamic?
Really, like I just love that ink. It's the quality in that ink, and plus like it's that afterwork too.
What you mean by afterwards?
Like when you have a tattoo in time, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to fade.
Yeah.
You like your tattoo to stay dark.
Right. Okay. So if you can't get any dynamic, what would be the second ink that you would go to?
Uh, Probably mom.
Okay.
Mom. Probably mom.
Okay. Is it less expensive than dynamic?
It is. It is, but the quality's still good.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: what ink do you think, in your opinion, what ink would you not recommend nobody to use? Is there one that you would recommend, like be like, nah, I don't fuck with it at all?
I mean, really, depending on what you're doing with the ink. If it's real water,
Hmm.
I wouldn't recommend it. Especially if you're using like a dark color, something solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're doing like watercolor, like yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. Okay. Who is easy to tattoo on, men or women?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Probably my ex.
Nails. You never make nobody cry.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course I'm crying.
So what tattoo did they get that made them cry?
Oh, then they got a bunch of
What was the location? Really?
it's their first tattoo.
Oh.
But they ain't cried till like the shade. That's
Oh.
it.
So okay. So let's talk about that because I've heard a lot of people hate the shading part. What is it about the shading part that's just miserable for people?
I guess because the size, like I explained earlier, mag needles that stacked on top of each other,
Hmm.
they separate like this.
Hmm.
So you got a needle that's probably like this big, long. You know, you taking up a good area. It's almost
Yeah.
like a brush.
Okay. Okay. So, in your expert opinion, what place can you put a tat? I'm sorry, let's see how my word is. On what part of the body is the most easy to put a tattoo
Um, I really say probably like somewhere on the arm, like right here on the forearm,
on?
this
Okay.
side of the forearm, like right here, middle shoulder, top shoulder,
Okay. What's the most difficult place? That like that really hurts.
chest plate,
Hmm.
the Achilles.
Hmm.
Oh, that nigga like the inside of the wrist right here. Like
Really?
yeah, I don't know why.
Like
Yeah,
real tender?
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
close to like elbows and knees.
Hmm. Okay. So I see you tatted up. How many you got?
Only
I don't even know. Did you do them?
oh, yeah,
You
about,
did your own?
about 94 feet my body done by me.
Really?
Ain't nothing on this arm done by me. I think it's like four tattoos on this arm that ain't done by me. Got one right here, one on my side that ain't done by me. And then everything else done by me.
Really? Was it hard for you to do it on yourself?
Nah.
It wasn't. I would think that would be hard. Trying to do it on yourself, I would think that would be hard as hell.
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Like I done did some tattoos and some tough spots that like some of my close homeboys like, bro, I'm like, you it.
Yeah. On yourself. Dang, that's crazy. Okay, okay. So when you first started tattooing, like you weren't like in the beginning, like you weren't like really, really fine, but you just getting into it.
Mm-hmm.
Who did you who allowed you to just say, I'm gonna just let you practice on me? Did you have anybody that just was like a mannequin to
I ain't gonna lie. I had a bunch of OG real. They was
Ready to
ready
let you
out
do
top.
it, ready to let you fuck them up. They
Man,
ain't care.
they're ready
That's
out top.
support
Cause
right
like
there.
a lot of people just know I can draw too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of people really like they was just like, hey bro, if you want just hey, I'll be your damn it, bro. Just
Yeah.
bro. I'll be your mannequin, bro.
Yeah. That's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you remember anybody in it, like any of your close friends or homeboys or anybody that just let you do that? You know, they shot them out.
Yeah, really, my boy Rollo.
Okay. Shout out to Rollo.
My boy Rollo, cousin. Um, man, my boy YP, friends, yo,
Shout out to YP.
bro, tell you like a story.
Okay.
My boy Tango from Chicago.
Okay.
He talked about it.
Okay.
My first man, he had like 2 tattoos.
Really?
And then like within probably like 6 months, he cope. Like he really like one of those coming back. Like every 2 weeks, he come and get pieces.
Yeah.
You know, taking a
Wow.
few ideas, putting them together. He getting the whole piece.
Wow. I know that is awesome, right? That's cool. So not just to get all of your business and stuff, but I want to ask you on like a good day, estimate what you make, what you pulling in on a good day.
On a good day, sometimes like
Okay, cool. That's awesome. Do you work a regular job or you just doing tattoo and perm like all
I
the
do
time?
tattoo. Like that's really my 9 to 5. Like,
Really? That is see that you know what I'm saying? I bring people on here to show y'all if you get into your crowd, you don't have to work. And he is my what? I think my third or fourth guest that I've had on this show that told me I'm taking what God gave me and I ain't doing nothing but that and I'm making this shit happen. That's what's up.
I worked jobs before, but like working a job, when you think about it, like me, I always look at it like, man, I'm wasting this time here for a
Mm-hmm.
weekly check.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm making a day.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if I throw a little special out there, I got enough clients that can eat with.
Yeah.
You know, I can make a little quick little back end.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See that see we're proud of folks like these. That's what we trying to do. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to show y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with having no job. Don't get me wrong. Ain't that because I got one.
That ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I'm
It
trying to get out
just
there, motherfucker.
this is my job.
Yes.
Different type of field. But the main thing, like with a job like this, though, the very important thing is money management.
Yeah.
No lie, cause I really supposed to be up where I'm from, but like no lie, like your money management is really like one of the most important things when you're dealing with, especially professional like tattooing.
Yeah.
Cause it's some big money, you know, when you start getting your clientele up and your artwork get right.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Okay. So, can you talk to us about the before and after care of a tattoo?
Um, before and after, I always tell my clients put a little bit on there.
Mm-hmm.
When your tattoo dry, you know, whatever care ointment you use, just rub enough on there, just moisturize it. That's it.
Right. Right.
You don't want to put too much on there. And then with the saran wrapping, if you saran wrap your tattoo, you don't need to put no ointment on it.
Yeah.
So when you saran wrap with ointment, it stays wet.
Yeah.
So the whole time it's gonna just draw that ink straight out.
Wow.
So when you unwrap it, it's gonna be oh you ain't gonna be like, man, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I didn't even know that because I know I've seen people do the saran wrap thing, but I didn't know. I didn't even know why they did it. Really, honestly.
Some folks do it to protect it, but the best thing like if you saran wrap, do it dry.
Hmm. Because like with plastic, it's gonna make you sweat anyway, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. And aftercare, like after you use the ointment and everything like that, is there anything else you might need to do just to keep your tattoo looking nice?
You just keep it moisturized when it dry. Like when they go through the peeling stage, that's the ugliest stage. That's the last stage. It's gonna peel, it's gonna look bad. But after that, good to go.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. So what causes the peeling stage? Do you know?
Um, really, because you're breaking into the skin. A
Okay.
tattoo, it's you got 7 layers of skin. You know, it's just like getting a scar. You get a scar, well,
Yeah.
just like when you get a tattoo, it's gonna swell on,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
And then with a tattoo, the ink is setting in your skin, so it's gonna dry. That's why you gotta keep it moisturized.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
the skin gonna break.
Cool.
When it's finally set, the skin gonna break, and then you're gonna go on top of it.
Okay. Cool. 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 Gotcha. 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 So since you tattoo, and I see you got a hole in your nose, do you pierce?
I don't.
Are you gonna get into it?
Nah, really not.
Why not?
Cause like my schedule wouldn't work with it. Like the
Oh.
places I be sometimes, I be on the go sometimes. You might see me. You might see me on Hardwood Day.
Mhm.
Tomorrow I might be somewhere agreeable.
Right.
You know, I might be in the city. I might be somewhere else.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Cool. God, I was hoping you were gonna say yeah. I said you want to hit me right quick. Okay. Cool. 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 All right. So tell me this right here. Who is your biggest competition?
I feel like I'm the best, but I mean,
Oh shit! Y'all heard that, did it?
at the same time, though, I don't see it as no competition. Cause I mean, you tattooing, you gonna learn something every day. Like it's always somebody better than you. Only thing I want to do is just perfect my craft.
That's
That's it.
right. That's
I
right.
ain't in it for no competitions, none of that.
Yeah.
I ain't looking for that.
Are you good at taking like criticism?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't really bother me too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can take like if somebody say, hey, they see you doing something like an old school somebody that hey, I see you doing, you did a good job. I seen such and such. You feel like, well, she, hey, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? They might be telling you the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you let that bother you, or do you just take that shit and just what I'm saying, make it do what it do?
I really don't let it bother me. I take it as advice to you.
Yeah,
Like I say, all knowledge is good knowledge.
yeah,
No matter what.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of people can't take constructive criticism. I used to be really bad with constructive criticism. My mama used to give me constructive criticism. And I hated this shit. But now that I'm older, I understand it more now. So I'm cool with it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, so tell me this right here. What's in the future for Country Kid Inc? What you looking at? What you got going on? What you finna come up with?
Hopefully everything go right. I got a few tattoo parties playing out of state.
Mm,
I got one in Las Vegas and one in Texas, and I think Kentucky.
okay. So when you say tattoo party, like what does that consist of? For anybody that might be in the local area that might want to say, hey, I want to get Country Kid to come over here and we're gonna do a little tattoo party.
Oh, okay. I do mine different now, just because I feel like I'm where it's at. But
He said he wears said
yeah,
bitch.
but like no lie, like when you come to a party, you deposit, and then when you come to pricing wise, depending on how many people you talking,
Mhm,
sizes,
mhm,
all of that. Because if it's all one size, yeah, you can do a deal.
mhm.
I could do all on this size for this much.
Right,
Or you just have this amount of people lined up or more.
right,
Have the right time for it.
right. Okay, okay, okay. So have you done the parties before already, or you just not kind of starting? You finna get ready to start it.
I've been doing tattoo parties for a long time.
Well, talk about the tattoo party then. Like, so, okay, I tell you what. Your first one, how was it?
It's good.
It was
No
good.
lie. I like it. No lie. But
Okay.
at the time, like, I was young, so made good money, but it was a long night. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was about 8 hours.
Really? Yeah, that's a shoe. That's a
Yeah.
shoe.
But at the same time, like I said, I was just starting out, so like the money I could have made, like I ain't made nothing close to that. I made a few hundred. That's it.
Yeah.
Like
But it was good for just starting out though, right?
I felt it was anyway.
Yeah,
You know what
hell
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
Hell yeah.
because I knew you gotta get that art out there first.
Hmm.
You know, people want to see that art, see that
Hmm.
quality. You know.
So how many tattoo parties have you done already? Okay, so tell me this: from the first one to the most recent, how much how much have you noticed your perfection?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I see my art grow every tattoo. You know, like I really came a long way.
Yeah.
People that know me, I came a long way.
Yeah.
You talking like $20 tattoo?
Oh, really?
Yeah, came a long way.
Yeah. And some people still be trying to hit you with them 20.
So,
Y'all cut the fuck. Look, cut the shit, okay? We're not doing no $20 tattoo no more. You heard what he said. This way the fuck is at. Stop with the bullshit, man. Nobody doing no $20 tattoo for no y'all stinking ass skin. Fuck wrong with y'all? Okay, so tell me this right here. Speaking of stinking ass skin, have you ever had? Okay, so like, have you ever had anybody that's like came to you with like when you just could not, you couldn't do it, like you just like they might have had maybe like a sensitive skin or something like that. Have you ever somebody you just couldn't do that tattoo?
Before, I remember one girl like her arm just swelled up real bad.
Mm.
Like while I'm doing the tattoo as I'm going,
Mm-hmm.
like
You noticed
in
something was
time,
wrong.
it just overswelling. I was like, oh no. But she also said she swelled easy, but I think she gonna swell up like that. We just really had to stop.
Yeah.
You know.
So did she get the did you finish it? Did you get
Yeah,
to
we
finish it?
got it finished. We just had to break it down in sections.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. So do you think that it was a was it a allergy or was it just
I mean, to be honest, it was just whatever her like.
okay?
But
Gotcha.
people have different skin, you know what I'm saying? When you tattoo, you'll learn the difference in skin too.
Mhm.
You'll know the difference between dry skin, real moist skin, like that.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. So light versus dark. Cut it out. Whoever is look, you see me doing something. Light versus dark. Now me, my black ass, I knew it was damn near impossible, but I wanted some color, and I knew when no color gonna show up on my ass. Have you ever had a client that just like dark skin and just like I want some color, but they like they don't understand like your ass is too black for that shit. You can't get no damn color.
Yeah, I have.
How you deal with it? How did you have to deal? Like how did you break that down to them in a nice way?
To be honest, like, I just had to tell them like, hey, bro, like, I'm not gonna
Did you tell them they were black and full? Did you tell them?
tell them that you skin tone too dark.
Yeah.
I tell them they black poor, I just like, your skin tone too dark.
He praying professional. I would tell him, you black as hell. You can't. No.
Skin tone too dark.
Okay. Okay. So on darker skin tone, it's easier to use what color? The green.
The most common colors is green, blue, red,
Okay.
purple. You
Okay.
know, but
Purple show up.
yeah, but depending on, like I said, depending on your skin tone, there's certain colors you have to use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So on fair skin people or lighter skin people, do you think your artwork pops out better with that skin tone because of their with them being light or even white people?
Sometimes, but sometimes not.
Yeah.
Cause I mostly do black, black people. So
Mm-hmm.
skin tone different. You
Yeah.
know, yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So um we talked about what was in the future, and you said that you're gonna start doing a whole lot of more tattoo parties. Y'all want to book your tattoo party? We're gonna give you the information on how to do that in just a few minutes. Is there anything that you want to add before we close this thing out? You sure? You can't think of nothing you want, but anything that you want to say as far as like, oh, like like your pricing or anything of that nature.
Nah, not really. Hey, all you
Okay.
gotta know is that, hey, hit my phone.
Okay.
Hit
Okay.
my phone or any of my social media, get in contact with me. Most folks know who get in contact with me if they can't get in contact with me.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead. We're gonna get ready to close this thing out, y'all. Go ahead and give you shout outs.
I just want to shout out everybody that just really been fucking with me since it started for real.
Yeah.
You know, like it's really been a humble journey for real. Like from starting out to now and what I know in the future, certain things I done got done and accomplished wise. So I
Yeah.
done know for a fact I can grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been a humble journey.
Do you see yourself in like in your own shop, or do you like the traveling thing better?
I like traveling, but yeah, in the future I do want to get my own shop. If Hart will ever pass it, like I would definitely get
What you
one.
mean by passing?
Like the city of Hart won't pass it.
For you to have for the tattoo shop to get it?
They just
Man,
want it's just like the liquor license stuff. Like it's just the city, like it's a retirement city. But
yeah,
that's just one thing I know they won't pay. Like
that's crazy.
I know a perfect location, I would clearly be.
Yeah, and you know what? They had one in Elberton one time. That's who did one of mine, and I believe that nigga was
So
on
like
something.
Everton, Livonia is cool. Like all of them could get like.
Well, why you don't try just putting it down? I know this your hometown, but shit,
I don't want nobody to feel like it's competition.
ain't no goddamn competition. Ain't nobody got ain't no more tattoo shops in Elberton. Ain't no tattoo shops in Elberton no more. The one we had it gone. It's an enterprise now. It's a motherfucking enterprise. It don't even be no damn cars out there. What the hell is y'all renting now? I'm for real. Ain't no tattoo place there.
Right now, just be trying to think.
Okay.
But hey, in the future, you know,
Okay.
it could.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So if people want to get in touch with Kountry Kid Inc., whether it be for an individual tattoo, a group tattoo, a family tattoo, give out your social media and booking information.
You hit my Instagram.
Wait a minute. Before you do that. Y'all see he been sent back the whole time. He been on this goddamn interview. But when I said something about some money, he sat all the way up there. You see that shit? Boy, black folk, boy, I tell you. Don't just mess with you. Go ahead. Give you social media booking information.
You hit my Instagram, Kountry Kid _Inc. Kountry spelled with a K. You know, you get my Facebook, Pablo Drum.
Okay.
Get in contact with me.
Snapchat. That's just for you. You gotta have something for just your own
It ain't
shit.
even it. It's just everybody got my Snapchat
Okay.
on here, so I mean, like, hey, the main important ones is the Instagram and Facebook.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, cool. And then too, after this broadcast, I'm also gonna post his social media and booking information to the end of this interview so that you guys can have it. And all right, so that concludes the end of the session. Y'all are now tuned into the greatest. Another episode of the Blackout Podcast. Thank you so much, Kountry Kid, for coming here. Gas high's a bitch. He got lost.
Hey, man, GPS.
Robbie, the GPS fuck everybody up coming down here for real. I thank you so much for coming down here and doing this interview with me. I bring people on here, like I've told y'all so many times before. I bring people on here for y'all to see that, you know, we got to start back putting money into our community. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of shit that we need to do together. We got to come together. As y'all seeing, shit getting worse out here. It's getting hard out here. It ain't getting no fucking easier. And we had black folk, we done been separated longer motherfucking enough. We done been against each other longer motherfucking enough. Y'all got people out here that tattoo, they got clothes, they got wigs, they got motherfucking broadcasts, they got goddamn shoes. You ain't got to go shop with these other folks. You can shop right in your own fucking community. That's why I bring these people on here to show y'all who they are and what they got to offer y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to start Black Tulsa back, and then y'all already know what I say. I'm trying to put Northeast Georgia on the map. On because of the fact that it's a lot of talent around here, whether you're rapping, tattooing, doing hair, whether you goddamn singing, dancing, or goddamn hoeing. Goddamn, I'm trying to goddamn put you on. Yeah, I bring hoes on the show too. I show the fuck with you. I will bring your $40 ass on this motherfucking broadcast if that's what you want, bitch. If that's your profession selling pussy, bitch, come on the show and talk about how you sell your pussy. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to be a lot lizard or a playground lizard, bitch, come on. I will show y'all. We gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna say I will sell all the ass you got until you don't want to sell it no more. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's your higgity hig nose, the miggity mouse, black to the motherfucker. Laugh at me. Fire, yeah. And y'all know my motto. If you ain't about the Blackout Podcast now, it's fuck you later. Peace.